Listen to this track, bitch.
Hey, yeah, boy. And like that, we back. I go by the name Drumma Boy, aka D-Boy Fresh, man. This is Beauty and the Beast with my beautiful hostess. Did do the mostest.
I always do the mostest.
Jessica Dime.
You already know what's going on. The one and only Jessica Dime. And we are back with a very special Beauty and the Beats
With my
podcast.
Houston partner, man. We got H-Time in the building, man.
Yeah, we went down this
Come on,
time.
man. Zero. Legend,
What's
man. Himself in the
happening?
flesh. What's good, my brother?
Man, I'm loving to be in the A right now.
Man, come on, man.
It's vibing.
Yeah,
Man,
man.
it's vibe.
It's the vibe in the A every
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, we fresh out the studio, dropping some of that heat. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
mad.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, that was. Yeah, I fanned out, so my bad. You know what I'm saying? I fanned out enough because, you know, with drama.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I had
It's
to.
crazy when you get that mutual respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't even see who I am sometimes. People be like, man, drummer, bro. Dolph
Yeah.
used to tell me all the time, like,
Yeah.
drum, you motherfucking drum boy, bro. Wait. But I look at us like we in the church.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like either you a brother or you a sister. You could be Isaac Hayes, Aretha Franklin, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Big, small, celebrity, janitor, this and that. My brother, my sister. You know what I'm saying?
You always been like that. You always been about unity and positivity and keeping, especially the city together.
Equality.
Yeah.
Looking at all us at the same level.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? So
do.
you gonna fan out, but I still got that respect for you the same way you done had for me. I'm like, man, I got Zero coming in this jump. We got a legend.
You was very excited, and definitely I'm excited as well.
Absolutely.
I was just like, man, don't let me fuck up in here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, man, like it's iconic moment for me. So, I mean, thank you once again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
For sure. I thought you'd be like just a little bit more aggressive, you know what I'm saying, to see how humble you is with everything that you want to accomplish, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people, I'm sure, then called you the Southern Nate Dogg, R.I.P. You know what I mean? In my mind, I'm like, man, this dude like the Southern Nate Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Has anybody compared you to Nate Dogg before?
Man, I got a lot of love for it. I got a lot of hate for it too. But yeah, I got a lot of symbolism is the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never got the opportunity to meet Nate Dogg. I wish I would have, because man, the shit we could have done. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely a goat.
Not even
Absolutely.
the song, just the conversation, you know, that we could have had. So I mean, I get it sometimes, though, and I love it. I'm definitely not mad about that.
Yeah, definitely an honor to be compared to the greats.
Come on, man.
Nate Dogg, yeah.
Nate Dogg.
Come on, man.
So coming from Big Texas,
Right.
like how do you describe like the biggest thing you done at Zero, like coming out of Texas?
I think the biggest thing I done was just coming out of Texas.
Yeah, but you know they say everything
know.
bigger in Texas.
I mean,
like
it is. It is.
yeah,
but
what's your we feel like your biggest accomplishment thus far? Cause you've been in the game a long time. You are OG.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck.
Not old as fuck. You are OG. Don't say that. Shit, it's great. It's a blessing to be an OG.
It is though. It is though.
Some don't make
These
it.
earned stripes, man. You can't buy these.
Yeah. Well, like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say, doing the first Bun B rodeo, that you know, what I mean, that was 70,000 folks.
Oh.
So I was like, shit, I'm finna get a chance to do my thing in front of so many motherfuckers at one time.
Man, I saw that like, man, but you know we were jealous. Like, man, look, you know, because I'm the
you saw it
unification.
too?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, Bun B the rodeo, that's what we need to do for Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But just how
Right.
y'all stick together, keep the culture together. You know what I mean? Big ups to H-Town, man. Big ups to
I
Houston.
don't know. They be having their little stuff going on too. They
You
ain't
do,
in.
but you
like, we from
always
Memphis,
see a lot of they legend
They do
rappers
stick
together.
together. Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely stick together more so than we do from Memphis.
Correct.
But yeah,
I think everybody say that though.
where they from, right?
I think everybody be like, it be the grass be green over there. Cause I be saying that shit too.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I feel you though.
I mean, it's going down everywhere. LA, New York,
Yes,
Atlanta,
like I done
Florida,
kind of
Texas.
lived everywhere and been around a lot, and I just kind of see stuff happening everywhere. Maybe not as bad as in some places, but it's always a
it just made me proud when you see it. Like, you know what I'm saying, for Bun to put together, and then the artists that he bringing together, and just seeing all y'all Power Wall and Propane and Slim Thug and Bun, and just, man,
it's crazy.
It's happy to see. And then when we out there in Houston, it's always love.
Yeah.
Houston show us love like no other.
Yeah.
Who your favorite artist out of Texas?
K Reno.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be my answer every time.
K
It's
Reno.
gonna always be K Reno. Underground. Underground is fuck. Don't give a damn about going big time.
Yeah.
I ain't never ever heard bars like I heard come from this man.
Wow.
And I think I'm pretty goddamn good. But shit. Yeah, I still get nervous in the room with him though. When the microphone is there, like, yeah, he
Just somebody to keep you on your P's and Q's. Like, yeah.
W's and H's too.
I gotta tap into him a little more.
Yeah.
K Reno. Shout out to K Reno.
K Reno hard. What got you into music? You know what I mean? Like, how you get your name, Zero? Where that come from?
Yeah, that come from really starting from there. Really
From Zero.
Yeah, like, and I name myself, I say it all the time, like I name myself Zero as a constant reminder of where I'm not gonna go back to. So that's all that shit mean. It's just
all.
when a nigga be like Zero, it's like, yeah, nah, nigga, but yeah, what's up though? But nah, I ain't going back to that shit.
Yeah. Then you can look at it like a degrees too. Like, I'm cold as a motherfucker now too. When you come over here in this
I
climate,
do have a slight,
you gonna have to have your coat on, Jack.
Yes.
I do
what
have
you
a
said.
wind chill factor. I do.
Yeah, for sure.
It go there.
Yeah, you run for some feathers. I always heard your name. I always seen you, but I never met you in person. But you always been a name that's always been in the mix, in the rap game. You know, always spoken highly of. But you have been in midst, like, what's going on? Like, what happened with you and Trey the Truth, being the child from Texas? How did that start?
I mean, it's like how you say.
Yeah.
Everywhere got their shit. And I mean, that goes some hours. I mean, you know.
But y'all was cool first. Like, talk to me about just like the beginning. At one point, y'all was cool. Y'all
mean,
homies,
like,
y'all
yeah.
brothers coming up with the same goal.
In the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I don't think we even had a goal in the beginning. Because, you know, we was just trying to get wing dinners and shit. We was fucked up. And I think that's when you be, I guess, your most coolest. You know what I'm saying? When it ain't shit to, because you ain't finna,
Ain't nobody.
we wasn't finna fight over no chick. We wasn't finna, like, we ain't have nothing. So we had to really be cool because we were really who the fuck we are supposed to be.
Right.
With no Trey, with no Zero. It was just, you know, two niggas like, damn, the fuck the stomach, the back is growling. We hungry. Let's go get some food.
Right.
So yeah, at that point, yeah, we was cool, but then shit, I ain't gonna say when the money started coming, but when that fame started coming, yeah, you get to see, I guess, what's important and what look important.
Right.
And I kind of I'm gonna stick to the script. I'm gonna just say we started doing a lot of shit different. And I mean, we ain't never had no beef. That's the crazy part. It's no beef about nothing. It's just a bunch of bullshit. And I mean, bullshit is played out on 50 Cent weekend this time. I mean, it ain't play out nowhere else. So I think that was an intentional slight.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is.
Why you feel like it was intentional?
Cause I mean, shit, you don't do this shit when you by yourself.
Got you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't do that shit when it's just me and you.
Right. So you think it's more of an entourage thing? It's
Shit,
you know.
what you think?
Yeah,
You know
like
what
when
I'm saying?
I know what the entourage do.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
always,
Because
yeah.
it'll be these two people ain't really got no differences, but it's the entourage instead.
It ain't even the entourage though. I mean, like I say, I see you all the time. You see me all the time.
And it's nothing.
Why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I see you I don't travel in I ain't no wolf. So I don't travel in no packs. You know what I'm saying? I'm light.
Right.
And I'm not finna be paying no fuck. I'm gonna pay I'm good with what I can do with my shit. I fuck paying the security guard because I wanna go to the store or I wanna go to Kim's son. So I see you everywhere. I'm by myself, you by yourself. I see you, I got a bunch of minions or people, cause I got some damn fools that want some damn food credit. Or I got people with me that's on the same shit I'm on. So we see you as like, Yeah, they go dude over there. All right, anyway. And back to what we was talking about. But it ain't like that with you. I'm by myself. Here you come.
But it seemed to me like if I got a problem with somebody, and she know this, like everybody who know me, like I'ma call you, or you gonna call me. Especially if we had some kind of brotherhood or some kind of, you know what I mean? Like, what's the issue? Is it something that
Is it past
like what is it? A
calling?
promoter? Is it money? Is it you know what I mean?
Ain't no more that.
Ain't no calling.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely not no money, because if it was, I would have said something a long time ago. Like, it's a lot of shit. I ain't got paid from nothing I ever did with this nigga. Nothing. It wasn't never nobody's business if that shit didn't happen, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just don't rap with this nigga. And ever since I'm like, nigga, I'm not finna rap with you, it's been a bunch of bullshit. It's been a bunch of, I was trying to get a hook from you, but nigga said don't fuck with you because A, B, and C. I want a verse from you, but nigga said blah, 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 blah. So I was sending messages through the grapevine, like, man, keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Ain't nothing good attached to it. Because I'm not out here doing that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never had to say nothing about the shit before, because it's second nature for me to be hated by people. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the, you know what I'm saying?
Money.
Because that's what it's supposed to be on, not the bullshit. Because, man, like I always say, to entertain that type of sucker shit, I have to myself be a sucker. Then I have to turn around and off my forward mission, look behind me, and squat down and entertain this beneath me ass shit. I don't got time for that. I'm going up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That shit going back where I came from. So I mean, I don't know. But now that the shit didn't happen, it's you know, it provokes the questions that motherfuckers want answers to.
Yeah.
And when I gotta answer the question as it ain't really no beef, I just wanna be like, man, look, I don't rap with a nigga. That's it. I ain't fucking your bitch. I ain't take a shit on your porch. I ain't stole nothing from you. Like, nigga, you just obsessed with being mad at me because, I don't know, I guess you keep sending shots and them shits don't never bleed when they hit me. So maybe you mad that your effort ain't as good as you want it to be in eradicating me. I'm still at this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? On this motherfucker. And I know you don't want me to be on this motherfucker, but I am here anyway.
You feel like you the underdog of your city?
I ain't gonna say underdog. I feel like I'm
Underrated, maybe.
Maybe under. I think motherfuckers know. I mean, like you said, I've always been a name. I haven't been a whole body and a whole lot of, but I've always been spoken of. I'm like a big feet in this bitch. I'm like a Sasquatch. I'm out there. Y'all know I'm out there, but you ain't seen me yet. I'ma just look at it like you haven't got your opportunity to see me yet. I'm coming though.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
How you feel like the Houston scene has evolved from when you first started to where things are now?
Like, I'm really finna sound like an old nigga. The same shit them old heads used to say about us when we came in with the extremely slow DJ Screw. Yeah. And they was like, nigga, what's wrong with y'all? And then the other people was like, nah, nigga, this is the evolution. So it had to go from whatever they was doing to what we was doing, and now it goes from what we were doing to what, like, Sauce Walker and them doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mexican OT. You know what I'm saying? Propane. You know, everybody that's doing their thing, from the independent to the ones that's on labels. You know what I'm saying? Travis and them. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It has to be an evolution. And those of us older guys that can kick in with it, some of them younger guys embrace us and enable us to keep living, I guess. I was gonna say vicariously through them, but we actually still living it with them. So it's like they're letting us join them. Like me, when I'm popping, I be like, K Reno, come to the show, man. Reno, I need a verse. Like, I'ma make sure cats like K Reno and Street Military and Point Blank and Klondike Cat, I'ma make sure they live through me. And it's like, this nigga Mexican OT is everywhere making sure I live through him. So the shit kind of is like a, you know, you scratch and you get scratched type of thing. Yeah.
That's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's always been meant a lot to me to be, you know, taken in and accepted by the people you always looked up to, like the Trinas and all them. When I came around, they all was so nice and cool and, you know, welcome me. So Gangsta Boo, rest in peace to my sister. Like all of that. That meant so much. She was my first female rap feature.
Man, when I met Quincy Jones, R.I.P.
Yes, I know.
In
that.
L.A. I'm in L.A. I got an award for Shawty Plies, and I'm out there for the first time for ASCAP award. And I see Quincy Jones. I'm like, Quincy. He walking to the car. I'm like, Quincy Jones, what's up, man? This Drumma Boy. Man, that man stopped, turned around, walked up to me and shook my hand, and then invited me to the house. He had a little house party with Swedish producers and all that. So I went through for it. It was like, damn, man. Not only to meet Quincy, but to get the invite to the crib.
To be accepted by people who legendary like you already. Shit, they gonna always call you if you willing to answer, you know? And that's big of you like that, because some people be, these young folks coming up, you know, they don't want to see other folks coming up.
It's crazy, like, I feel like the not singers, cause you don't be singing, but you be hitting them notes, bro, and it's like you ain't no R&B artist, you still a rap artist, but you hold a voice like a Nelly or a 50 Cent, or I tell people, like, anybody who can do their own hooks, man, them be the biggest artists. Tech Nine, you know what I'm saying? Wiz Khalifa, like, you know what I'm saying?
The whole
so
song.
it kind of puts you in a different lane to me as an artist when you come with the melodies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you almost like an instant god. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
He said, I like that.
we might have to split some publishing on that or something.
Hey, listen now. Drumma always coming up with some kind of quick.
That's a single.
Man, come on, man.
Some kind of quick hooks or something. Yeah, that's what you do.
We might got to cut that out so they don't steal that.
Yeah, what? You know they'll do it too.
Yeah.
But, so coming out of Texas too, I know like you was rap a lot at one point in time. Are you still affiliated with Jay Prince and that whole little squad over there?
Yeah, we cool.
Okay.
We cool. He invited me to go to Belize for his birthday that they just did last weekend. But I mean, I had to come out here. I had to come get down, so I had
That's
to
the
miss
first
it.
check I got from Houston, man. So shout out to Jay Prince.
Shout out to Jay Prince.
Tila, you know, a lot of our Memphis partners was out there. Y'all took care of us, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Red Boy, Jay Prince.
For sure, international.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how do you feel like you have taken the personal experiences, because I feel like a lot of the personal things you went through just in life has shaped a lot of your music, you know what I mean? And just how real and relatable, you know what I mean? Your music, the fans always talk about how real, like, you know, how you feel like you took what you've been through and put it on the mic.
Man, it actually is actually like a thorn in my side though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really in my life. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of sometimes wish I would have found a better way to vent, because shit, you can't take a lot of that shit back. But I mean, this shit, it pays. But I mean, they feel that shit because I choose to I choose to talk about what y'all going through, because that's what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the soul and shit that come out of the shit that we do, it's not for no song. It's because that shit gotta come on the outside of you, because if it don't,
It'll fester.
be walking around and, bro, what's up? Fuck you mean, what's up, nigga? Oh, my bad, you was speaking. Hello, how are you? Now it's too late now, and I already blew that relationship. So I gotta get this shit out, because, you know, I'm emotional. I'm wearing my shit on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? I can't rest until I, you know, get your ass back. I can't rest until hold on, bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm gonna call you. I'm finna get the last word. Nah, I'm a human. So I'm like, shit, nah, let me get on here. This shit make a nigga rich, but you ain't fucking with them people no more though. Cause I go hard on that shit. And once I do a song about your ass, yeah, man, that's over with.
You say some stuff, do you wish You kind of hinted like you wish you could take some stuff back, or you do?
Yeah, because I mean, I was
sometimes.
high-headed at first.
Yeah, me too sometimes.
I was stupid at first, like on some, man, you heard what that nigga said about you? I was smart enough to really go see if the nigga said it or not.
Exactly.
I was like, he said what?
Just automatically smoke.
Case and Pernt. Slim Thug. When that shit was going on with me and him, I ain't never had a conversation with this nigga about nothing. It was a phone call. Yeah, Slim Thug got a song dissing you, and I'm like, oh, for real? Shit, let me go cut the studio on. You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm up there engineering myself 3-4 years later. I'm like, I ain't even see if this shit was true. I just went and did I ain't never put the song out.
Oh, right. Okay.
So you know, thank God for that. But we did do interviews back and forth with each other. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nigga, you know, yeah, nigga, all right, nigga, I'm gonna catch up with you. And he on I forget what podcast he was on, but he was like, yeah, man, I ain't worried about that little boy shit that little boy doing. Like, we going back and forth with each other over some shit that was strictly made up. So yeah, I regret a lot of shit like that because I feel like we could have been making hits before we did. And it took the big homie Big Hawk getting murdered in Pearl Homes, and me and Slim Thug seen each other at his homegoing services to put that beef in the ground with Hawk. And it shouldn't have been no beef in the first place, you know what I'm saying? So it just, and then, you know, shit like I Hate You, Bitch. You know, like I regret that motherfucker. It was probably like my biggest song, like either even with or next to the Most City Done freestyle. Like, I can't even do this song no more because, you know, the woman I wrote it about, she dead now.
Oh.
So it's like, I can't even do the song no motherfucking more. Of course, I regret this shit now.
Wow. Because
you thinking as a man, I'm gonna die way before her. Shit, it ain't happen like that. So it just be some shit to think about.
That hit a nigga conscious, man. You believe communication would definitely help solve a lot more issues in the streets and in the music game if we just had that conversation.
Yeah, what that mean?
Not
you
listening to
what
the he say, she say.
Conversation?
But like, let me pick up the phone and call you. You feel like that's a hard thing to do? Like you heard some shit like...
Yeah, because he just said he won't do it with Trey the Truth, so...
Nah, I'm definitely not going to do it with him.
So it's like it depends on how what went down. You know?
See, I just enjoyed addressing a nigga direct just to see, like, damn, bro, you did a song about me, like, damn, what's this about? What made you feel like this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to hear it out your mouth before I choose to apply the pressure, because when I apply the pressure, it's a problem.
It's up and stuck.
Back in 2003, it wasn't a consciousness of positivity. It was on some, I'm gonna, you know, do some shit I can't say here.
Yeah, I see you.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out you real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no, hey man, we need to kumbaya right quick. Nah, nigga, I'm finna comb your hair. That's what I've grown a whole lot though. So it's kind of like, some conversations are due to some situations. But some shit after it's done, you just can't take that shit back. Right.
Yeah.
Ain't no phone call, like, shit, man. St. Peter can't make me talk to that nigga on the phone.
Yeah. Coming in Houston, sports talk right quick. Couple of my favorite teams out there. Who you going with? Rockets, Astros, or the Texans?
Man, I ain't watching not one motherfucking game.
Ever?
Not this year.
Oh, okay.
You talking about NFL?
I'm talking about any of them.
Just period, yeah.
I'm talking about the Stros, the Rockets, I've been to a couple of Texas games, but they got us doing shit. I can't watch the game when I'm at the game.
Yeah.
Then I'll be too busy, giving that, that free liquor they be, you know what I'm saying? I be drunk in the bitch by 1:45, and I'm definitely gonna leave when my feet start hurting in that motherfucker. So I don't be there. I be doing other shit. But I'm a die-hard Houstonian to the core. I have to bet all my chips on win or lose every time I'm at the bet on this. I got to. I mean, shit. It wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
So any Houston team.
It don't even matter.
I
You
mean,
taking the
it's-
kids, like you taking the kids to a family function, which one you going to? Rockets, Astros, or the Texans?
I'm probably gonna go where I'm gonna be able to work my jelly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to Texas.
Okay.
I'm going to Texas.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everybody gonna take care of a motherfucker, but I've had like a little bit more hands-on stuff with the Houston Texans. Like they reach out and they request us a whole lot to be a part of shit. Like, you know, I did a lot of news coverage with them. You know, me and Paul and Slim on the song and shit, you know. I mean, it's just they all show us a lot of love, but I mean, the Texans always fuck with me.
For sure.
So take me back to growing up in Texas. Where did you grow up at? How was it? Did you have your family, your mom, your dad, your sisters, brothers? Like, I want to go back to zero, where it
Shit.
started at.
Zero.
Where it started where you
That shit
became
started-
you.
That shit started in I want to say Huff Smith Church of Christ. Some shit where I done Tomball where it wasn't nothing at. And then I came to Houston early. Hiram Clark area over there, you know, shout out to Propane, you know, he from Hiram Clark. Went over there, man, it wasn't no ghetto. You know, it was cool. My mama died over there and shit, and when I was 6, so I moved out of there and went to South Park. But I stayed going to school over there in the Hiram Clark area and shit, so it's kind of like a damn near 40-minute difference, you know, drive every day on the bus or some shit.
Was your dad around too?
On the weekend.
Okay.
You know, after my mama died, it was like it still was on the weekend.
Okay.
I ain't really just, you know.
Who had you when your mom passed? Your grandparent?
Grandma and auntie.
Yeah.
Auntie
Okay.
and grandma. So I lived with them. I went to go fuck with him on the weekend for a little while, but you know, life wasn't just really all that fucked up or nothing, but
Okay. That's
that
kind of how
shit
big
got
feel. Like,
that shit got fucked up though when I started getting them Hot Wheel racetracks, getting with them.
Yeah.
That when CPS was like, nah, nigga, you gotta move.
oh, you was getting with the racetracks or with grandma now, or with daddy?
I don't want to say who's doing that shit.
Well, okay, with family.
But, we a
Okay.
family, and
Okay.
and you know, later on, the motherfucker was like, man, you got to move. They put me in my daddy's house. This nigga moved to Mo City. That's what fucked everything up. Man, I was a great young man at one time. I was respectable and man, they put me with this nigga. Saturday and Sunday was cool because I ain't never see this nigga. I went to his house. He left to go fuck with one of his hoes. So I'm just there with my grandmother. Shit, they made me live with this nigga. That's what fucked everything up in me. I ain't got no
Really?
curfew. I ain't don't nobody give a fuck about
So
you in the
your dad was
house.
just really lenient. He wasn't there often. He
Man, that
just
nigga was never there.
whatever.
You basically had to just man up, be your own man.
Yeah, I went outside, and them niggas outside in the streets in Mo City, they showed me what I ain't gonna say what being a man was, but they definitely showed me what being a criminal was. And I got a lot of learning from that shit. That's when that shit went haywire when I went to Mo City,
What age are you at this point? 15, 14?
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hanging out with some of the street military. I'm getting to hang out with the guys that I'm fans of because you know they wasn't on like, you know, major labels and shit. They still in the hood.
Right.
So I'm like, man, this is kind of like the life for me. Fellas that I idolize, I get to kick it with them, so to speak. And if they on some, hey, we finna go in, we finna X, Y, and Z. Shit, nigga, you coming? Yeah, I'm finna X, Y, and Z too. And you know, a lot of times X, Y, and Z make you need a BOND. So you know, hey, pops, can you come?
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of shit. So
Pops came.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you
fuck
that.
nah, fuck nah. Auntie did.
Okay.
Auntie did.
Shout out to Auntie.
Yes, Auntie always came and got a nigga out that bush. That's why I kept on fucking up. Auntie gonna come get me.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I ain't
So
never
what
ran.
made you just say, okay, let me get my life together. Let me stop going to jail. Let me rap. Get me a career started.
I didn't.
Oh, shit. As is.
I still ain't said that shit yet. I need to. I didn't know. I mean, shit. You know, I just beat a pistol case.
Wow.
Some
Congratulations
bullshit,
on that.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, I'm not here trying to catch no case. I'm just trying not to get my shit pushed back to the white meat.
I know that's
That's
right.
it. So I mean, I'd rather get caught with that shit than to not get caught and not have it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So going through all of that, what led you to the studio? Who was the person that took you to the first studio or showed you what a studio looked like? Who put you in front of the mic? How did you get in front of the mic?
Man, it's crazy because I don't even know how I know these niggas. It's a lot of niggas in my life. I don't even know how I met these niggas. I just know I just woke up and I just knew them niggas some kind of way. Like my nigga Lil Calvin, I don't know how I know that nigga. Somewhere, and but it was this old nigga. I knew I ain't had no business, cause it ain't look right. But nigga had a studio. He was an older dude, and I don't even know how he knew I rap. But dude was just like, here go my card. If you want to record a demo, give me a call. So I called the dude, and of course, as a young boy, I want to say maybe 7th, 8th grade, we had a little group. We didn't have a name, I don't think, but I mean, me, Michael Leggett, Eric McCullough, a couple more cats. We used to go to a studio by Astroworld before they closed that shit down and just record little demos and shit. But this dude, Roger Cummins, he was like, he had a studio in his house or some shit, or like in a little warehouse by his house. And he let me go in there and record my first real, I guess you would call it a demo called I Can't Win. He be posting it online, just like every time I post some shit, he be like, yeah, but this the, you know how that shit go, nigga want deals and shit. But yeah, this nigga here, he put me in there and it was a bunch of rinky dink. Like the equipment was cool, but I was making the beats. So it's like, I just learned how to make beats, so them hoes was not beating.
That boy cooking. I ain't know you made beats.
Like, the burner was on low. Burner was on low. Like, you could do this to it, but you couldn't put the shoulder with this shit.
The melodies and stuff, was you in the church growing up, or you always knew you had that in you?
Nah, I did that shit because I couldn't afford to pay somebody to do a hook. I just sat in the mirror and was like, because when I was dead broke, my nigga now, R.I.P. to Big Mo, he was like, oh yeah, I do this for $500, and I do this whole thing for like $1,500. And I was like, nigga, you lying like a motherfucker. I ain't got no money. I sat in the mirror and just, too many niggas. I just started saying that shit over and over till it sounded good to me. And then I was like, shit, I told then I booked Uptown. Tell E-Man open that hole. I'm ready.
Okay.
You got more? Hell no, I ain't got more. I got roll. Shit, and this shit sounded good.
Yeah.
And there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, that makes sense.
Well, I want to play a game called Either Or that I always play with the guests with for season 3. This is my new game. Okay, so either or. Do you like rose gold or white gold? No, yellow gold or white gold jewelry?
Yellow gold.
Okay. Texas, I think. So you push your, like you fuck with like Johnny Dang, all them Texas jewelers and stuff. They be going up. Okay, for your woman, short nails or long nails?
I don't know.
You don't care?
I do care because I don't like getting scratched up. But then again, too, I don't want her shit to look like mine either.
Right. Get a little something. Not no little nubs.
Yeah, give me longer nails.
Longer nails? Okay.
Yeah.
And with the longer nails, you don't like to get scratched up.
Nah.
So, do you like it missionary or doggy style?
Shit, whatever is the wettest.
Yes. You gotta pick one though. Missionary or doggy style. What's gonna bring it out?
I know women want a nigga to say missionary, but it's something about the cheekage from the rear. Doggy, man.
Doggy.
I mean, she can turn around and looks like
dog. Oh my dog.
And what's your current? I was like, so going there. What's your current relationship status? Is it a Mrs. Zero? Is it like single and outside? What's going on?
Man, can you just put NA like on the application?
No, I want it out.
Non-applicable.
Yeah, I got to go with it. I gotta go with. What's the real word? You just applicable?
Non-applicable. That don't apply to me. That don't apply to me.
Ladies, he's non-applicable. So
yeah, you can't. That mean you can't put an application in.
Okay.
I'ma just say I am with oneself.
Okay.
That ain't single. That ain't plural. That's just I'm in existence. I'm existing. There it is. Might have to jack off. I don't know.
Well, we all had them days.
That shit's safer than some. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Wake up, no problem.
Ain't no committee in you. Yeah.
You ain't spend no money. You ain't have to waste no time.
No pregnancy scares.
I ain't have to argue.
Right.
Shit. Anyway, yeah. I'm just with oneself.
Okay. I guess I can take that even though I don't know.
With one.
Okay.
I got 5 favorites for you right quick, man. Favorite whip.
Oh, man.
H-Town, y'all got that culture out there, man. Them whips.
1984 Barrett's Eldorado.
Ooh, okay. Your favorite collaboration that you've done?
I gotta say with CeeLo Green.
Shout out to my dog CeeLo, man.
Yeah.
Favorite album?
I gotta say Sadism.
Sadism.
Yeah.
About what's the artist?
Me.
Oh,
That was
I gotta
definitely
check
gonna be
that.
me.
Yeah.
Which one was it, yo?
Oh man, this over 30.
Okay.
I don't even know what
it's
number
one of the
it was.
older ones.
I just got to say it was for 2018.
2018. Okay.
Because we want to know where I want to go.
I'll pop
I'm
it
going
in
to look at it
as soon as I leave.
As soon as I get in the car.
Favorite restaurant in Houston, man. Put us on some game. You know what I'm saying? We know all the popular.
Yeah,
But
well,
put me on something that I wouldn't know.
I
Like,
really know that
I
cooking
don't
shit.
just
Like,
be eating soul food though.
it don't matter.
Yeah,
It could be
whatever.
I
seafood.
got
It
one
could
of
be
them hoes out here. I like the palm.
the palm. Oh yeah.
Palm,
You know,
that's my favorite. I'm talking about everyday type shit.
in Houston?
In Houston.
Okay,
That's
I gotta
crazy.
check that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I come to Houston, I had to eat at the original Papa Do's.
Oh yeah.
You know, the original is different than that. It's in some
I
out here
just
too.
told somebody that. I was like,
Yeah,
man.
I like Papa Do's.
Yeah, Papa Do's is cool. But yeah, I be at the
The
palm.
Palm.
Like
Yeah,
every
I like
day.
the palm too.
Every
though.
day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Upscale, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. It's alright.
Yeah.
Nice vibe.
Favorite movie, last one.
The Negotiator.
Mm.
That's a good
Jackson,
one.
old school.
My boy like to think, man.
You could tell.
Yeah.
So what's coming up in the future for Zero? Like what's next? What can we be expecting from you?
Man.
New music, new sound, old sound.
Well, you know, I'm putting all sounds together. Trying to, you know, come up with the next sound. But December 13th, Call Me Rota, my new record.
hard.
Featuring Cookman Freeman, aka Cook Overt, aka Cooko Bravo, over there somewhere. CeeLo Green and DJ XO producing and rapping on that motherfucker. So
That's
Call Me
big.
Rota. That's hard. Talk to me about the meaning, man. What made you came up with the title?
Rota Vandross. That's one of my AKAs. And that's my play on Luther Vandross, showing
Gotcha.
respect to that.
So is it giving like relationships? Like is it giving for the women? Is it a slow, like it's a, what kind of vibe is it?
I mean,
Because you said Van Trust.
well, nah, I mean, that's just me.
Okay.
That's just to me. I'm the vibe on that.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just it's just a conglomerate of songs on it, like it always is with me. It's just it's kind of like I'm gonna just say it's exaggerated this time. I'm being descriptive and I guess real vocal this time. I mean, doing all this, trying to promote and make sure
hard shit
people
on
can
it.
get it. Oh yeah, it's hard shit.
Some
Definitely
things, some
melodical.
female.
I mean, well, for my type of female fan, yeah, my type.
What would you say your type of female fans are?
Crazy bitches.
Okay.
Crazy bitches. It's crazy bitches. Some real chicks. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's some shit on there called side dick.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't no. I will always love you type of music gonna ever come
From you.
from this way. But I mean,
Well, you don't know. You never know where you might go in life.
I do know. But I know I'm gonna always talk about my dick on a song. I don't give a fuck. So
And they get mad at the girls for talking about pussy on their songs. It don't matter anyway.
Hey,
Talk about what you want to talk about.
You hear me?
I'm just so it is for the girls. It better not be no nigga.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, side dick is on there. I got another song on there for the chicks called Never Forget, and it's really a remix of a Willie D song. He had a song called I'm gonna be the nigga that you never forget. So I'm really just on that bitch capping about my stroke and just like, yeah, bitch, you ain't gonna find another nigga like me type shit. So it's for y'all, but it ain't for y'all, but it's for y'all.
You say you capping about it.
Yeah, that nigga ain't me.
Oh.
Yeah, that nigga ain't me. Like if you replace me, like you fucked down, you didn't fuck up. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm just being conceited on. I'm playing, but I'm just serious.
I like that though.
Yeah, I'm, just being an asshole as much as I can be.
You gotta talk that shit, man. Always.
Got to.
I know you're doing that in the documentary coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got a documentary on the way.
Yeah, Zero Vision Volume 2. It's a collection of shit that been happening in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, what was my biggest moment? It's rodeo footage. It's my first big crowd was, I think it was 2008, the Hip Hop for HIV concert in Houston, where I fucked around and I was late. But I'm from School Little Clique, man. We move slow. I was late to the NRG, and I'm like, fuck, this nigga Plies. I was going on before Plies. Then they called me like, hey, nigga, you might as well not come. This nigga Plies on stage. And it's crazy that you said this song. This was the motherfucking song. Shawty. I pulled up. I was like, man, I might well leave. By the time I walk in there, bitch, they gonna be walking out. I'm like, damn, this nigga Plies. But then I'm hearing the crowd like 0, 0, and I'm like,
Oh.
I got to.
I know
so
that
I
was a
walked in
big
that
moment for
motherfucker,
you.
and he on there like, fuck they talking about. And he walked off stage, and he kind of like one of them, why is nobody leaving? That nigga Sway was like, he asked me, who the fuck are you? And I was like, I don't know, but we finna find out who the fuck I am. And I walked on that motherfucking stage. This is the first time I gotta say pause for this shit. My shit tear. I don't know why, but I walked out. I ain't never got embraced from 35,000 people. Like I walked out, them niggas was like I was Mandela coming out to jail. And I was like, that shit fucked with me.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I want to turn around and walk off and go back in the.
Like, is this real? That's how I felt it came and shit brought me out.
Man, I was
It's crazy.
fucked up. And I'm looking, everybody looking at me and they screaming my name. I'm like, nigga, I'm a rapper, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I almost put my gun on the floor. Like, fuck this other shit. I was fucked up. But yeah, this documentary, it got all that type of shit.
So that's in the documentary, that moment?
That's in the documentary.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
I
can't wait to see that.
A lot of
Look,
people I respect
crying.
is on the documentary. My girl Necessary, she on that motherfucker. Slim Thug, a lot of people from the H-Town and shit, producers and shit, my lawyer. It's just a vivid look inside my life for like the last 15 years.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see that.
That's what's
When
up.
is that one dropping?
Man, I'm waiting on to get a window in Netflix business.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Netflix, man.
Yeah.
So, lean, Texas, chopped and screwed.
Yeah.
Everything slowed down a little bit, man. Talk to me about that culture, man.
Pimp C.
Just the lean and just like
Yeah.
everything slow. Why you think everything go from one speed to slow it down a little bit? Where you think that came from?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna give the credits to what they do. It's a lot of DJs in Houston used to slow music down. Some accidental, some on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had like Daryl Scott. He'll slow down a song. Think that Paul Revere. He'll slow down that Paul Revere. Then you get Screw Come. He gonna do the whole tape slow. And take an order for your shit. You give him your list. And I think the shit comes from it because it was so different. It was so different the way that the DJing was going, because it was the regular DJ set. But it was just, you pitched that shit down at 45. And you was like, so you listening to George Clinton. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. So you like, oh shit, it's different. So you gonna pay attention to it. First you like, nigga, your batteries is low. You need to up your Energizer juice or some shit. But nah, nigga, we got it here. So you got niggas on the microphone. Niggas do mixtapes in every city. So it's like, what you saying on there, especially if you a dope boy, like up top, like Rich Porter and them, when they was up there fucking with the nigga on the roof, Boosie B, they was the niggas that had it popping in their city. You know what I'm saying? Rich Porter, Alpo, all them niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what they say go. They the niggas that's out here doing all these fireworks. They the niggas that's out here making sure the hungry niggas eat, giving these niggas jobs. Like really being the heart of the city. So if they come on the tape and they be like, yeah, nigga, only nigga we buying beats from is Drumma. Every other producer in the city, they gunning for you. Cause the most important nigga said, we fuck with him. So now on these screw tapes, the most important niggas is like, nigga, I'm in this bitch, I done pulled up an 8 and a 2 liter. So you like, this nigga Big Mo said he pulled up an 8 and a 2 liter. I want to be like Big Mo. I don't pull me an 8 and a 2 liter. So, because niggas been drinking, and not just in Houston, forever.
Exactly.
But you get your favorite people talking about this shit. You get Lil Kiki coming on there, he freestyling and shit. He talking about, like, we know he a crip, but he talking about, like, ain't no clean color than coming down candy red and on the Cadillac, buck inside. So you like, so you getting your car culture from his rap. You getting your drug of choice from this nigga rap. It just becomes a thing to do. It's kind of like wake up, brush your teeth, wash your face. You know what I'm saying? Pour you a cup of drink.
Yeah, right.
Get in the car, try not to get pulled over.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, we wasn't promoting this shit, but I guess we was promoting this shit. And then you look up, niggas in Canada, they flying to come get them tapes from Screw. Where can we get the drink?
Yeah.
Screw would tell them like,
hey, the chopped and screw hit different on the
man, it
lean.
hit different.
It hit different on the lean.
Yeah, man, because they gonna ask you for the tape, and they gonna, hey, I can get some drink it. Nah, nigga, you the fuzz, nigga. We on buy the CD and leave, nigga. Like that shit would, it swallow you whole, because you go to the, back then it was Kern Bridge, the pool hall. You pull up in the parking lot. Everybody got the double styrofoam cup. Niggas just holding soda waters in their hand, like you like everywhere you go. So you like, man, who got some of that drink for sale? And before you know it, shit, you fat than a motherfucker like them drinking that motherfucker. I followed right behind that shit.
Yeah,
man, I was about 210 pounds. All of a sudden, I'm 280 pounds. Like with a couple, I always with a couple chins and shit and a few backs.
Yeah.
Like,
At what point do you think you realize, man, I gotta stop?
a seizure and a stroke. A seizure and a stroke. Yeah, it's definitely a cold turkey after that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely cold turkey after that. I was trying to get my finances back in order because I was spending like damn near 30 grand a month on this shit. Not just for me, I was getting, getting people fucked up with me and shit. I guess trying to show niggas I had some money, I ain't know what to spend my money on when I got it. So I was just doing more of the shit I was doing when I was broke. You broke, you get you a deuce. You got something, get you a paint. You really got something, get you a gallon. Shit, you really got something, wipe everybody out in the city of drink. And just have all the drink heads. Man, Ro came through this bit. He bought 50 gallons yesterday. Shit, at $17.60 a cruiser type shit. I'm spending too much money on this shit. And after that shit was done. I don't even put syrup on pancakes no more. Fuck syrup.
So the seizure and stroke, how do you feel like that changed your whole trajectory and outlook on everything?
Because I know why I had it. It was that drink. I knew it was like.
I remember Dolph woke up one morning. He called me and said, "Man, bro, my ankle that was big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? His whole ankle. You know how skinny
Dolph
Dolph is, man. His whole ankle was like big as hell. Goddamn went to the hospital like, man, fuck that shit, drunk.
Yeah.
Shit almost killed me, dog.
Yeah, that shit do. It's killing you with that shit. That shit hurt so good though.
Yeah.
Drinking, leaning like a motherfucker.
Definitely one of those lean heads for a while. I
Man.
was as a girl, and it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was ooh-wee.
It was like once the activists kind of, that's the only thing that kind of stopped me from drinking.
Yeah, that new red shit. It was
Yeah, I
fucking
wasn't on
me.
none of that.
Yeah.
That's
What's
when I
one
struck down
thing
on that red though.
What you think? What's one thing you'll tell a younger you?
Leave this bitch alone. Do not write this motherfucking song. And don't sign that contract. And don't pour that shit into that soda water. Don't pour that shit into that soda water. I think that was a major one because I can't say I lost opportunity. Well, yeah, I can. I did lose opportunities. Like even Jay Prince used to tell me, the reason I didn't give you all your motherfucking money, you don't never want to hear no shit like that because you like, nigga, give me my money. But he like, I was gonna turn you loose so you can do this shit to yourself even sooner. I had to feel that.
Wow.
Like I want my money,
Right.
but nigga like, all right, nigga, I give you $50,000 at a time. I can't give you everything because you gonna spend this whole 50 on drugs and guns.
That's a nigga that love you though.
Yeah, and
As much as you hate, you be like, man,
I didn't
man,
see that
this
shit
and that.
back then.
Yeah.
I was just on some, man, nigga, you.
Cause you cleaned up and then I give you this other 200. You good. Now you can go buy the house, the car, woo. And
My first nice shit came from that nigga. When I told that nigga, hey man, holla at your people at Portland from me. It's this flying spur I want. That nigga say, what? I say, what you mean what? That nigga say, you want some nice shit?
Oh.
Man, I looked at that nigga like, who the fuck don't want some nice shit? That nigga say, a nigga who spends all his money on drugs, nigga.
Oh.
Then I had to just 2, 3, and 4 shake my nigga. Okay.
Regroup.
Yeah.
and 30,000 a month, you can get a lot. You can have
Anything you want.
I didn't think this nigga knew what I was spending my motherfucking money on.
But he knew.
Fucked you up.
I'm
And
like,
that's
who
good
the
to
fuck
hear
is-
about him because he gets such a kind of like bad rap sometimes, Jay Prince.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
And
Jay Prince on the internet, it ain't nothing.
He always say that though. He be like, this internet stuff.
Yeah.
He like an OG, you know.
But
he like
Jay
this
like
say-
your uncle though, like your.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
He
He
gonna
like
find
this,
out everything.
but you know the younger generation kind of try to, and he does come on and kind of
Yeah.
put everybody in their place. I remember they was just saying something. He came in and bought him a car after they was saying the police was at his house or something. But like, it's good to hear that. That's refreshing to hear that he was a positive influence on you like that.
Yeah, man, that nigga would be. I didn't know that he was being positive all the time. I took a lot of that shit like, this nigga capping on me. Why you want to show me how this rich ass nigga shit? Then drop me back off in the slums and shit. Like, nigga, you finna make me go to River Oaks and go robbing, nigga, cause this nigga showed me shit. And I got shit now. I'm still in awe about a lot of the shit he showed me. When he was like, Ro, I wasn't trying to make it seem like you was a peon. I was trying to make you want some shit for yourself. And again, I told that nigga, how the fuck I'm gonna not want some shit when I ain't got nothing. I want everything. But he was like, nah, nigga, I was showing it to you face to face, showing you that you can have this shit too. And I was like, I ain't get that part. I get the part that you showing me this shit. You got me, this nigga house had a for nothing house in the front yard.
But see, he wants you to keep it. It's one thing about getting it, but losing that shit or getting that shit confiscated or ain't none of this shit fully paid off and this and that, like, he wants you to keep this shit.
I needed him to tell me that shit because I wasn't thinking too good back in 02.
Like, be direct with me because I don't know what you want. I want my money.
You know how a nigga do. You'll walk into the bar, let me get a shot. And the nigga walk up and be like, let me have every bottle you have in this motherfucking, and you saying this shit where I can hear you. I'm gonna take you down outside, bitch. You got all this. All right, nigga, you gonna be broke when you wake up off the motherfucking ground, nigga. Like, that's how I used to take that shit, like. But Jay on some like, nah, nigga. And when I asked him for shit, he was like, you ready for that? I'm like, yeah. All right. That nigga gave me that shit, and then this nigga got to give me a bond. You know what I'm saying? Jay, I need some. I'm like, nah. The vest, yeah, but I ain't getting you no quit days, nigga. You stupid. And I thought, but looking back, I was stupid as fuck. I ain't got no problem saying that shit now.
That's what's up, man. Growth and development.
Yes, I always want to be a better you.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day.
Absolutely, man.
Any of y'all, like, what's your biggest regret? Do you have any regrets?
Well, like I say, writing that I Hate You song. That's like
but
right
it didn't come out, right?
Nah. The I Hate You is out. This one is about the young lady that passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, that one is out. The Slim Thug shit didn't come out, but
okay.
That song, it did really, really, like to the tune of millions. That song did some real good shit for me. But obviously it did some real it'll probably be safe to say it did some harm to her. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely was harmed. So that was the reason I did the motherfucking song. But to sit here and be like, I'm able to sit here and do this interview and talk about this song, and she already done passed away. It's kind of like it's just one of them things you think about when the music ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's a regret. You know what I'm saying? This probably like one of my major ones. And it ain't really just that song. Like, man, I got a problem with you. I'm on your road. I'm on your road in song, in conversation, in life, in competition. I don't give a fuck what it's in. I'm on your road. And then I wake up one day and you dead.
That's a regret.
And then not only her, like, I got another baby mama that's also dead.
Damn.
So it'd be like shit. So meeting a lot of my legend, I don't really like it because it seems like when I meet people that I've been wanting to meet a long time, them motherfuckers die right after that. And I'm like, that shit fraud the motherfucker. Meet Screw, he all into my career. Yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. And then, hello, damn, this nigga dead. Pimp C, nigga, sit your bitch ass down, nigga, we got a blase and blase and blase blah. All right, nigga, I'm gonna call you when I wake up in the morning. All right, cool. Nigga never woke up in the morning. that shit be fraud than a motherfucker. So when a nigga was like, come over here and meet CeeLo, I'm like, nigga, I don't want to meet nobody the fuck else. I don't want to meet nobody. It shit seemed like a stigmata. And there ain't been a whole lot of people, like the important people that I'm meeting, like they could come in your life for a short period and then they gone. And it ain't like they leaving on their own reconnaissance. They losing their life type shit. It ain't no gangster shit or nothing, but it's just like, damn. So, I mean, I regret a lot of that shit too.
For sure. You got the new album coming, you got the documentary coming. 2025, what else can we expect from Zero?
After Call Me wrote on December 13th, me and Lil Flip are back as the Kings of the South. Early January 2025. Wow. Kings of the South Volume 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we so you know, we might need to, you know,
get a Drumma Boy beat on there or something, like, you know.
Man, you know, so we got that. I have my Narcissist album coming out with G&B.
Okay.
I have Unappreciated coming out on One Deep Entertainment. I also have an album that's gonna change the game. If I drop that motherfucker called God of War, I don't really think too many niggas want this shit to come out.
Why you think that? Why do you think that it's gonna change the game?
Cause I know it will.
Are you addressing things that you think need to be addressed that people don't talk about? I want to hear it, honey.
Shit, well, like,
that's the type of shit I like to hear. That's how my next project gonna be, The Mint.
Yeah, I feel like if this motherfucker come out, I don't want to divide my city, but I will.
Wow. Okay. Well, we don't want them regrets. So
2025. Ooh, we
2025. That's definitely crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Looking forward. You South by Southwest 2025. Possibly.
I don't really be.
Not really. What do folks in Texas think about South by Southwest at this point? Is it drowned out? Is it gone? Is it not what it used to be? I've been in the first 10 years, so
yeah, it's definitely not what it used to be, but. I mean, there's still some positive shit going on out there. You know, people getting on, people eating. I mean, how can you hate that?
Yeah.
It's just like, for me, I haven't really done a lot of South by because, well, mainly, I mean, Heavy can tell you, I'm not coming off my motherfucking price. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn if it's South by Southwest, East by East, North. I don't give a fuck what direction. I want mine. And so I don't do that shit too much. You know what I'm saying? I've done it a couple times, but you know, I did it, I think the first time with Trey. And I don't think I actually did it. I think I was just fucking with him and Snoop in the dog pound. Then I came back like a couple years later and did some shit, and nigga ain't have my money. So I was like, somebody else paid his tab. I went and did the show with his shit. After that, I just decided, like, nah, I'll pull up. I did do it this year though. Propane and Sauce Walker, they put on a three-headed monster show between me and those guys. And I mean, I did it because Propane, that's my, you know, I ain't gonna call that nigga my little homie. That's my homie. So him and somebody put together a nice little spread and gave a nigga some nice little bread, and it really wasn't because I can't hit him over the head. That's my boy. So some old tip for dinner shit I charged him. Went down there, but it was an opportunity to rock with him and Sauce Walk on the same stage, so it was iconic within itself. Right. But I ain't been back. You know, I'm probably not gonna do too much. But if they call with that bag,
yeah, I'll be there.
I will be there like Michael Jackson.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, how do you feel about the current state of our country right now? Like, are you worried? Are you cool? Like, does it bother you, like the election and stuff?
Like to pick proverbial cotton. I hope that shit don't reach where my house is, because I live with them. So,
yeah, I get it.
I already live with them, so it might not hit me so much. I know with this man being in office, my taxes is finna relax like a motherfucker. The taxes is finna relax, but I don't know about getting pulled over. But I'm a nigga through and through. I'm a man, but I mean, I'm still a nigga through and through. So I mean, whatever the fuck is ahead, I'll adjust my fog lights according to the path. Whatever it is, fuck it.
I know
Yes,
that's
sir.
right.
Gotta keep God first, man.
That's all. Gotta keep God first, and
I'm just not putting no motherfucking marks. I ain't no mark of the beast. I ain't doing none of that.
yeah.
I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't putting no
mark
motherfucking I ain't putting my bank account in my
Chips and all that shit. Yeah.
I guess I'm finna have to grow my vegetables or something.
That's what I said.
Yeah, man, time to start that old ranch.
Might want to move.
Got some tomatoes
Moving. I don't know. I'm cool. I
watermelons
feel like I
and
pray.
grapes.
I feel like we all pray. We close to God, and God ain't gonna do nothing we can't bear. I feel like we all be good. But I always like to hear what y'all think about it.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody kind of, people in uproar, they scared, they feel like something's gonna happen. I feel like God is gonna let happen what he wants to happen. So that's kind of like
I ain't gonna
how
lie,
I could take control of it from where it's at. Like,
Absolutely.
since he has won.
Absolutely.
Since Trump won.
I just ain't. I couldn't pay attention to that shit after Trump Pac. I couldn't really, like, come on, man, like, I don't know. It just
After what?
Trump Pac.
What's Trump Park?
When that nigga his earlobe, that nigga, he got shot and kept on going type shit. I'm like,
Did he get shot though?
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I can't pay attention to that shit no more. It's like,
It's so much rhetoric.
this shit ain't real no more. And now nigga got the whole cabinet is felons. I like that. I don't. But
It's a lot of
It's
WB.
telling me I'm also a felon.
Yeah.
Can I do
Put
this?
me over guns.
Yeah, put me over
No,
something.
but at least give the felons the opportunity
right.
to lead the country. Give me my passport.
and vote.
But it
Give me the opportunity to work a job.
it give them felons on the plane the opportunity to do that shit. It don't give us the opportunity. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. All I know is the taxes is finna.
Be good for you.
Yeah, I can't wait for March.
Rich nigga worries.
I can't wait for March.
Rich nigga
Hey, man,
worries.
save
March
some
was
bread.
fucked up
It's
last.
always a good thing to save some money, man.
March was fucked up this year.
Well, any last words you got for us?
Man, it's a trip to be on this motherfucker with both of y'all. You know, I ain't fanning out too hard right now, but you know, I'm in this bitch with. Man, look, real niggas. Sorry,
No, I ain't offended.
She a real nigga.
niggas.
I'm a real nigga too.
I just appreciate being on this motherfucker, man. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I never thought I'd be in this motherfucker.
Oh,
So
we
I'm being this
appreciate
motherfucker.
you.
I'm like in there like swim well without the chin out.
What
Man.
you said.
Oh, man.
We
And
appreciate
like that,
you.
And we gone, man. Beauty in the beats.
Till next time.